Hello, this is Mark with Yonder, and if you've ever stayed at one of the Yonder homes, you know you're going to get a bag of extremely tasty coffee, and that's from Dynamite Roasting. And so today we're going to go see and speak with Patrick Shaw, who's the co-owner and general manager of Dynamite Roasting.
Hey, I'm Patrick Shaw, general manager and co-owner of Dynamite Roasting Company here in Swannanoa, North Carolina. We're here now at our roasting headquarters. We've been in business for 16 years with Dynamite. I've been here in the North Carolina mountains personally for about 20 years myself. My wife Karen, 3 kids, all teenagers here as well. So very strong ties to the community here.
Tell us a little bit about the current situation with Dynamite, open for business, and kind of what your steps are going forward.
Well, back to Helene, we were really fortunate as far as damage goes. Our roastery was more or less undamaged, and considering its location in Swannanoa and proximity to the river, we are really, really blessed and fortunate for that to be the case. So our roasting operation only went down for a couple of days. We got back to work as soon as we were able to get here with generator power and hot spots and all that fun stuff, and started producing coffee as quickly as we could. By week 2, we were back into full production.
That's fantastic news. Certainly testament to the team you guys have here. Tell us a little bit about some of the positive and the encouraging news that you've heard since Helene.
Well, the banding together of the community has been truly awe-inspiring on so many different levels. You know, for the first few days, we had just the local community that were, kind of on our own and working to support each other, doing everything that, anyone could to help their neighbors, followed by, just an unbelievable response from the government at all levels. The National Guard here in the Swannanoa Valley and FEMA funding have just been very evident at all times. The show of support has just been so strong.
That's awesome. And what are you seeing in Black Mountain in general? Because I know you've got a cafe there, and I know there's some activity. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys have seen around?
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a fair amount of damage in Black Mountain. Downtown Black Mountain is still in pretty good shape, so it should be in a good spot to be ready for tourism whenever it returns. But for our Dynamite Roasting Cafe, unfortunately, it did have some damage. It's been shut down since Helene and will probably be down for another month or so until we're able to reopen after doing some heavy construction work.
Right. And you obviously got a lot of products still in retail stores and,
Yes.
and grocery stores and such. So let me ask you, what can we do to help?
Well, the best thing that anybody can do to support Dynamite is the same thing that it's always been. Buy our coffee, enjoy it. We are down a significant amount of revenue, just like all Western North Carolina businesses are. And those retail sales for direct purchases from consumers really do a lot to help kind of bring us back to whole. So if you're looking for good gift ideas during the holiday buying season, we think a bag of coffee is a tremendous gift for a Christmas present.
Well, I know a lot of our guests love it as well. So listen, wish you all the best of luck going forward, and thanks so much for being here today.
Terrific.